If you want a more visual way to organize your notes, ideas, projects, and research in Obsidian, the Canvas plugin is one of the most powerful tools available. Unlike traditional notes that are arranged in a linear format, Canvas gives you an infinite workspace where you can place notes, images, files, web pages, and other content exactly where you want. You can connect related ideas with lines, group information visually, and create mind maps, workflows, project boards, brainstorming sessions, and knowledge maps. The best part is that Canvas is a built-in core plugin in Obsidian, so you do not need to install any third-party extension to start using it. In this video, I'll show you how to use the Obsidian Canvas plugin in 2026 step by step, even if you are completely new to Obsidian. First, open Obsidian and load the vault where you want to create your canvas. In most installations, Canvas is already enabled because it is a core plugin included with Obsidian. If you cannot find it, open Settings, go to Core Plugins, and make sure Canvas is enabled. Once enabled, you can start creating visual workspaces immediately. To create a new canvas, open the command palette and search for Create New Canvas. You can also right-click a folder in the File Explorer and choose New Canvas, or use the Canvas button from the ribbon if it is visible. Obsidian will create a new file with the .canvas extension and open it automatically. Once the canvas opens, you will notice a large blank workspace. This is your visual board where you can arrange information in any layout you prefer. Unlike a normal note, Canvas has virtually unlimited space, allowing you to expand your workspace as your project grows. The first thing most users do is add cards. Cards are the building blocks of a canvas. You can create text cards by double-clicking on an empty area of the canvas. These cards can contain regular text, markdown formatting, links, and code blocks. If you later decide that a text card should become a standalone note, you can convert it into a file directly from the card menu. Another useful option is adding existing notes from your vault. Simply drag notes from the File Explorer onto the canvas, or use the Note Card option within the Canvas toolbar. This allows you to view and organize existing knowledge without duplicating content. Canvas is not limited to notes. You can also drag images, PDFs, audio files, videos, and other attachments directly onto the workspace. Many users create research boards by combining notes with screenshots, diagrams, documents, and reference materials all in one place. One of the most powerful features of Canvas is the ability to create connections. Simply drag from one card to another to draw a connecting line. These visual links help you understand relationships between ideas, concepts, tasks, and resources. You can even change the appearance and color of connections to make complex diagrams easier to understand. As your canvas becomes larger, grouping related items becomes important. Select multiple cards and create a group around them. Groups allow you to organize sections of your workspace into categories, such as research, planning, references, tasks, or completed work. Groups can also be renamed to make navigation easier. To move around the canvas, click and drag the workspace, or use navigation controls to pan across the board. You can zoom in for detailed work or zoom out for a high-level overview. Obsidian also includes options such as Zoom to Fit and Zoom to Selection, which help you quickly focus on specific parts of a large canvas. Another useful feature is embedding web pages and external resources. You can paste certain URLs directly into the canvas and work with online resources alongside your notes and files. This can be especially helpful for research projects and planning sessions. Many users create mind maps, project roadmaps, study guides, writing outlines, content calendars, business workflows, and brainstorming boards using Canvas. Since everything remains connected to your vault, you can move seamlessly between traditional notes and visual organization whenever needed. If your canvas becomes very large, consider splitting projects into multiple canvases and linking them together. This helps maintain performance and keeps individual workspaces easier to manage. Some users have reported slower navigation when working with extremely large, image-heavy canvases, so organizing projects into smaller sections can improve usability. So that's how to use the Obsidian Canvas plugin in 2026. The main steps are enabling Canvas if necessary, creating a new Canvas file, adding text cards and notes, importing attachments, connecting related ideas, organizing content into groups, and navigating the workspace using zoom and pan controls. Once you become familiar with these features, Canvas can become one of the most powerful visual organization tools available inside Obsidian. If this tutorial helped you, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Obsidian tutorials, productivity tips, and beginner-friendly tech guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.